Good morning and welcome to an all-new Eye of the Tiger. I'm Brian Nuevo.
And I'm Eddie Sotomayor.
New Student Activities Director Brent Maddox hopes to encourage a more student-driven class this year, and we now go to Anila with the story.
Since Brent Maddox replaced Lindsay Parker as Roseville High School's Activities Director, he has made changes designed to make this a more student-run classroom.
One of the responsibilities of student government is to have a class that represents truly the entire school. So we're going to proactively seek out all areas of our campus and get students involved.
Student Body President Parker Cruz is excited to see where the program will go under Maddox's leadership.
I think Mr. Maddox is a great addition to the student government class. For the past years, we've had Miss Parker, who's had her own thing, and she's run things a certain way. Having a new flair to the class is definitely something that we look forward to.
In related breaking news, student government will revert from some of the dance court changes made last year, as the court will consist of 5 boys and 5 girls, with 1 queen and 1 king winner.
Also, today is the last day to nominate students for homecoming court. You can pick up your nomination forms in room 606, and remember, only seniors are eligible for court.
Roseville High School's student enrollment has now grown over to 2,000 students. Ben Welker has the story.
Roseville High School has hit the 2,000 student mark. This increase in students coincides with an increase in class size. Departments such as English and physical education are having teachers teach on their prep periods and teachers from other departments to combat the number of classes needed.
Yeah, I think sometimes it gets a little crowded, especially since we all meet in the gym and we all take roll here first and we all do warm-ups. And it kind of depends on also what facility we're in. So, as the class sizes go up, like for example, if we're in the pool, it gets a little, tight in there.
Along with the PE department, the English department has had a substantial difference in class sizes according to English teacher Debbie Seidler. Larger class sizes make it difficult to give individual attention.
It's a little bit harder when you have more students in an English class because for me, it's more diagnostic in terms of how I'm teaching that particular child to grow in their writing. And so to grade essays, for example, in AP Lang, we write an essay every week. They get it back every week. And that's a lot of outside reading and grading diagnostic time for me to figure what I'm going to do next to help them learn.
The current enrollment is nearly 70 students higher than the district had anticipated.
Now we go to Jason Russell with sports.
Good morning and welcome to this edition of EOTSN. I'm Jason Russell. Over the summer, one of Roseville High School's very own, senior Keegan Ness, committed to playing soccer at Oregon State University. Now, for those of you who don't know Ness and don't know what he can do on the soccer field, the simplest way to put it is he can do anything.
Yeah, when they offered me a spot on the team over the phone, I didn't really need to think twice about it. I asked for an extra day, but I was ready to commit right then and there. Yeah, it definitely helps playing for Sac Republic. You get a lot more exposure. The coaching staff is one of the best in California, if not the country. They have connections all over. You look at our team, we have players going all over the country to play D1 soccer, so it's great opportunity.
I told you he could do anything on the soccer field. Now Ness is expected to compete for a starting spot on the Oregon State soccer team his freshman year of college. And that's it for us today on EOTSN. Now over to Troy with Tiger Talk.
Hi guys, I'm Troy from Tiger Talk, and I went and talked to students about a new lockdown program that other schools have been starting where they either run, fight, or hide. And I went out, talked to students, see if they feel safe with that or what we have now. And I'm just wondering if you would feel more safe with the lockdown procedure we have now, or if you were trained to run, fight, or hide.
I'd feel better if I were trained to fight, because I feel like if there's ever any situation where I'd need to fight, I can say the school taught me, so it's not illegal.
Yeah, I would. I think that students need to be kind of informed about where they should be going in situations. Whenever we've had a lockdown, kids don't know where to go if they're locked outside, if they're in a bathroom, and we'll always have that conversation. So having students trained and informed is always a good decision.
So say he just ran into the classroom where you're at, what would you do?
Gotta catch these hands.
Catch your hands. What does that mean?
I think it's good that we learn how to run, because like just staying in the classrooms, like what if like he can jam into like the lock or something, you know, so like if we learn how to like run or like defend ourselves, I think that's better.
Oh yeah, I would much rather do that than do like this under the desk thing. Like that's stupid.
Running, hiding, or fighting would work much better, because if somebody showed up here, I'd probably just take off, run all the way down to my house.
All right, do you live close by? Is that why you'd run to your house?
No, but I'd still run.
Can you run pretty fast?
Oh, I'm the fastest man alive.
You trying to race right now?
Oh, I'll race you in a heartbeat, bro. I'm faster than Usain Bolt.
Ready?
Go.
Personally, as a Roseville High School student, I feel like it would be more safe if we were trained on whether to run, fight, or hide, because maybe I'm locked out and I'm in the bathroom and I come out and there's a school shooter and I just need to know how to run, fight, or hide.
Thanks, Troy. This past summer, several RHS teachers traveled over various parts of the world in order to bring more personal experience to their curriculum.
AP Art History teacher Patricia Leong took 12 units of art history over the summer at both Sierra College and UC San Diego.
I learned a lot about how colleges set up their art history classes and programs, and how strong an academic ours is in comparison to some of that. So for example, one of my classes I took was just on Leonardo da Vinci and the Renaissance, whereas in AP Art History we asked them to learn art from prehistoric times all the way to modern times. And all my courses were condensed down to periods of time, like from like 1950 to 2016. So it was a really short amount of time, and it was organized more lecturing and less, on task kinds of things. So it was kind of exciting to see how the colleges were offering the same course that I was teaching in high school, and to see how rigorous we were in the high school, almost more so than some of the college classes.
Drama teacher Ashley White traveled to New York to take part in a program called Broadway Teachers Workshop. She saw 4 Broadway plays in 3 days.
I was Googling drama teacher conferences. There's wonderful conferences for English teachers, and I was wondering if there was something for drama teachers. And through MTI, Music Theater International, they do Broadway Teachers Workshop. And you do an application, and you get accepted, and you go to New York for the 3-day workshop, 3-day conference, and they take you to 4 shows within that. You see these productions that are top-notch, amazing, Hamilton, innovative, and you think, okay, I want to try that with my students. I want to take what they do and take their techniques and their activities and the way they direct their actors and bring that here to Roseville High Theater Company and try that and have my students learn kind of in the way that Leslie Odom Jr. learned and tried an activity.
Sophomore drama student AJ Welker appreciates the useful skills White learned from the workshops and how she applied it in the class.
I feel like since Miss White has taken this workshop, she's really given the students an opportunity to kind of feed off of what she's learned, and she's brought back a lot of useful skills and some really great resources, like people to contact about those of us who want to pursue it in college and things like that.
White and Leong will continue to incorporate their summer experiences into the curriculum this school year.
Last week, we started reaching out to you on Twitter asking for your responses.
Make sure to follow us at EOT News. That's it for us today on Eye of the Tiger News.
And remember, we're always on at eyeofthetigernews.com. See you next time.